Hello YouTubers! It's a long time since we did a video on a Goldwing. Anyway, this is our 2003 Goldwing. Bought it brand new in 2003. The last couple of years we've been extremely busy in our business. So this hasn't been really on the road since 23? Yeah. So last year it was my intentions to put it on the road, but late in the year, late in the summer, when I decided to take it out of the shop, out of our other shop, of course the brake pedal went right to the floor. I realized then that the moisture was so bad in the brake fluid that we lost all the braking system. This one here has ABS brakes, so that complicates things a little bit. So I put it on the side and decided to do it over the winter. But anyway, late last fall, I brought it in, and we had our bike ramp in here then, and put it up on the bike ramp, and I spent, I guess a day and a half. I did all the brakes, I never had to put pads on it, but I did all the new fluids and clutch fluids, and it was a pretty in-depth job. For anybody that had done it, they'd know. But today, or yesterday, when I brought it out of the shop again to bring it in here to clean it up and get it ready to go on the road, I had my switch for my cruise control sticking and the one for my reverse switch sticking. Now, the reverse switch stuck so bad, in fact, that I didn't think I was ever going to get it out of reverse. So a few years back, we did a video showing how I repaired the hazard switch, and it stuck. And of course, the lights wouldn't go off until you turned the ignition off. And that meant that I took all this apart and showed you exactly how I fixed it. But we have some good news. We have another way of doing it now. Now, about a month and a half ago, seen somebody online posting about switches sticking, and it's a common problem with the Goldwings. And I posted and said, hey, there's a new system. I got a new fluid that you can spray in amongst the switches, and it will solve the problem in a couple of minutes. And they basically screamed BS. They said there's no way of getting anything inside the switch. You have to take the switches all apart. I said, no, I've done them in the past and it works. So I said, well, I said to Kathy, I said, it's not much good posting any tech tips anymore because people just don't believe you. So I said, well, we're going to do a video. We're going to start doing some more videos, and then you can see it for yourself. Now, this one has already been done because I did it yesterday, but we're going to do what they call a reenactment. And then you'll see exactly what needs to be done. As you can see, the switches, they're perfect. They didn't work any better than that when the bike was new. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up here and we're going to get, we'll call it a drop sheet, a blanket, whatever, you know. Even if you got an old cat, you can get her to sit right there, and any fluid drops on the cat, well, that's fine. But anyway, here's what I did. It's pretty simple, in fact. I did this just in case any fluid that you're using, if it drops on the paint, it won't damage the paint. But this stuff is pretty friendly. I'm gonna show you what it is. I had trouble getting this, especially living here in Newfoundland. WD-40 Specialist Contact Cleaner. Quick drying. It's great stuff. Now, what makes this unique, come over here, Kathy, it's got two types of spray systems on it. It's got that one, and it's got that one. So we have choices. And anyway, here's what you do. You go over here, and there's just enough room to spray in around here. I'm going to do this again now. Don't need a lot. And when you do that, you can keep doing that. Same thing with the bottom. I don't need to do the bottom now because it's already been done. Now, if you really want to get technical about it, you can take your ear hose, which is not necessary because it is quick drying. But if you're afraid that something's going to come out the bottom and drip, you can. The air will just make it quicker for the stuff to evaporate. And so you can take away your drop sheet or your cat, and let's see. So our crew should come on up here.
Connected.
Same thing down here for your reverse. Should come on there. And that's exactly how it's supposed to work. Isn't it neat?
Very neat.
So when you heard it connected there, that was another thing that I did. Well, actually yesterday I did most of this. I put a Bluetooth system on it because it's a 2003, folks. Back in 2003, I think we were just getting rid of the 8-track. So they had this CD changer that went out in the trunk of these, and they never worked really well. So we had, I don't know, MP3 player, and we had USB and iPods, and oh my gosh, there was everything on it. So I went in and I said, you know, I just can't keep adding without taking out the old stuff. So I took out all the old stuff and put in the electrical connections Bluetooth system, which is really good. But if you do get to put it on your Goldwing, get the noise system that goes with it, a little resistor, not your sister, resistor, and that'll eliminate any whining. Well, other than the wife.
Too much information.
So anyway, I wanted to have a tech tip, and I wanted to put it online, and if anybody wants to scream BS, that's fine. But I'm laughing all the way to the bank because now there's no more taking switches apart, and these pieces are getting hard to find. And of course, look at the labor that's involved. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't really be happy taking this apart today. But a couple of squirts like that, and everything is back to normal. That's my kind of repair. The cheaper, the better. I think that can of stuff here in Newfoundland, by the time I got it here, was probably $30. But I mean, a can of that is going to last 50 Goldwings, right? And of course, there's all kinds of other electrical things on this that you can apply that stuff to as well. So if it helps somebody out, that's great. The time was worth doing the video. Now that we got the bike getting ready to go on the road, well, it's ready to go on the road. Now it's going on the road, we're going to be doing some Goldwing videos. Been a long time. And probably add some tech tips during that process as well. So hope you enjoyed it. Nice seeing you all again. I know you're there, just can't see you. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thumbs up. It all helps. And we'll see you in the next video. You guys take care, ride safe, and God bless. Cool? Cool? The only thing is I got to fix this one little light here.
Oh, working. Yeah, that's right.
Right? And anyway, now we're gone, folks. See you later.